Welcome to the last video in this series, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the workflow to actually create a 100K per year print-on-demand business using organic traffic. There's basically 3 steps to all this. I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to go through the workflow that you need to be doing every single week, and then we're going to be going through the math. So the first step that you want to do is your research. Now, your research needs to be kind of threefold. You need to find the niche that you're going to be working in for that week or that month. Then you're going to find the keywords once you have your designs back. You're going to find the keywords for that, and then you're going to actually find design ideas in that specific niche. And if you haven't downloaded the 899 niches spreadsheet yet, there will be a link in the description for that where you can grab all those niches so you can start doing your research right away. So the second thing you need to do is actually make them. And when I talk about make them, you need to make the designs. So you have to go to your designer and say, hey, I want these 40 designs or 50 designs or 10 designs, or wherever you are in your business. That's what you have to do. You have to go in and actually tell your designer what to create for that week. The third thing you need to do is actually upload them, and you have to do this yourself. You cannot give anybody else the access to your Etsy account or your Merch by Amazon account. That will get you banned. So you do actually have to do the work, and this doesn't actually take a long time. You can, with Etsy, you can actually hire somebody to upload your designs inside of Printful or one of the other suppliers that you're using. And then from Printful, you can actually push it to Etsy and then add your tags and a couple other things that takes like 1 minute per design, and you're good to go. So you could literally upload 100 designs a day in a matter of a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours if you wanted to. And with Merch by Amazon, it's the same way. It just takes you, a minute or two per design to upload. It doesn't take a long time once you have your keywords all ready for that niche that you're working in. So those are the 3 basic steps. So what I'm going to do is, let me move my little whiteboard here. I'm going to move this down a little bit. I want you to see the numbers. So what we're going to do is I want to talk about kind of the weekly workload. All right. So let's say, okay, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this is the, standard 7-day week. So here's our week, Sunday through Saturday. Now, what you want to do on each of these days is figure out your workflow. So on Sundays, and this workflow can be different for you. This is something that I personally do. So on Sundays, I do step number 1. So I do my research for my niche, like what niche I'm gonna work in, and then I'm gonna find design ideas in that niche. On Mondays or Sunday nights, I'm gonna send those design ideas to my designer. So that's step 2. All right, we have to get them made. Now, I usually say they're going to be due on Wednesday. So by Wednesday, I can look at the designs, see if there's any revisions that need to be made. Maybe something's misspelled, or I don't like the look of something, and they can have revise a couple of the designs, and then I can get back to work by Thursday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday can be your upload time. So that's my standard work week, and all of this literally takes probably about 3 to 4 hours. So in 3 to 4 hours per week, you can literally create a 6-figure business doing just this. Now, you can change around these days if your work schedule is different than mine, but this is a standard workflow that I use. So let's say on Mondays you have 4 hours at night that you could actually work on this. You could get step 1 and step 2 in on Monday. By Wednesday, you can revise the designs. By Thursday, and maybe Thursday and Friday, you upload them all right, and that's definitely doable. So you can literally be working 3 days a week, probably 3 or 4 hours a week in total, to create this type of business. And we'll go over the numbers in a second, but this is really how simple it is. So let me move the whiteboard down a little bit, and I'm going to go through kind of the math on this. And the math is important to understand. I don't think a lot of people really realize how many designs you actually need for this organic search or this organic route of print on demand, but it's quite a lot. Now, on my end, what I see in my accounts is about $1.30 to $1.40 per month per design that I have up. Okay, and that's a relatively small scale. I've uploaded about 1,000 designs. So the more designs you have up, the more chances you're gonna have to sell your products. So in order to make 100K per year, all right, we're just gonna say at a broad level that you're gonna have to do 7,000 designs. All right, you're gonna have to have 7,000 designs uploaded. Now that may seem like a lot, but if we actually do the math, and we're gonna use a 3-year period here. This is not an overnight overnight thing like I've always said in all my videos. We're going to do 3 years, which is about 156 weeks. So if you do this every single week of every single year, you're actually going to need, and I already did the math on this, you're going to need 45 designs per week. So that's it, 45 designs. I think everybody can do 45 designs a week on average. Now, when you're just starting out, you're probably going to want to create some processes on your own. You're going to want to, do your first 10 designs first, see how that goes, maybe change some things in your process to really optimize your workflow. But once you upload, 10, 20, 50, 100 designs, you're going to have a workflow that works for you and really makes it efficient for you and your time. Now, once you start generating money, you can actually take that money and put it back into more designs. All right. So instead of doing, let's say you started out with 10 designs a week, now you're doing 20 designs a week after about a month. All right. So the next month you move up to 40 designs a week. The next month you move up to 60 designs a week. The next month you move up to 100. As money comes in, you need to be reinvesting in this business. So eventually you could be doing something like 500 to 1,000 designs every single week. And once you do that, once you get to this level, which is going to take a while, trust me, once you get to that level, your income is going to really take that hockey stick curve. In the beginning, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So in the beginning, you're going to be, so this is time down here. So in the beginning, and this is number of designs a week. So say you're at 10 and this is like 200 or something like that. You're going to be uploading and uploading and uploading 10 designs a week. And then all of a sudden, oh, you can be bumped up a little bit. And then you're going to be bumped up a little bit. And then you're going to be bumped up a little bit. And then eventually you're going to hit the 200 per week level, maybe 500 per week level. And here's what your income is going to do. It's going to be nothing at first. All right. It's going to be really low. But once you start reinvesting that money, it's going to start skyrocketing and skyrocketing and skyrocketing. So I hope all of this really makes sense. If you want to learn more about this, I do have a course. It's called the Print on Demand Blueprint, where I teach you the exact strategies. There are over 100 videos in the Print on Demand Blueprint that take you from nothing to creating workflows, to scaling your business, to keywords, to everything that you need to know. And I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and you can go to this page. I just wanted to show you kind of what other people are doing with this. And Scott is one of my best students, which I made him a partner in this business. He's doing over $100,000 a year on Amazon. He recently sent me a screenshot. He's doing like $3,200 a week in royalties. This is an older screenshot from 2019. We have someone doing $1,700 a week, $35,000 per year on Etsy. Robert, who's in the POD Blueprint, started in late 2019 and didn't really know his workflow. Once he had a workflow going, he really started ramping up his uploads. And when he did, he reached the 10K club, meaning he sold $10,000 worth of print-on-demand products just on Etsy. This is not even on Amazon, the bigger platform. He sold $10,000 worth of products in less than 2 months, in January and February of 2020. $712 in a day, $190 in a day on Amazon. So you can go through this page and see, the different types of results that people are getting through this program. Of course, you can definitely learn all this stuff on your own, but if you don't want to learn it on your own, you can sign up for the Merch Blueprint, which will show you everything that you need to do. It is $97 right now. What I'm going to do is, since you went through this entire video series, most likely, I'm going to give you guys a $30 coupon, which is down below in the description. So if you want to get into the Print on Demand Blueprint and learn this business and create an income for yourself like this, then make sure to take advantage of that coupon. It's $30 off, and hopefully we'll see you in the Print on Demand Blueprint. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and if you got any value out of it, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps other people find my videos, which in turn helps me play more golf through my ad revenue. And make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to get notified of any other videos that I post here on my channel. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.